Kala Lalwa Hawadla Yahweh Hashem Shaiba Hashem Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this word and truth, also in sincerity. I'm Brother Man Zach from Trinidad to Tobago here with another short video, I was just listening to a video from Elder Tahar today. I forget the title, but in the video, I don't trying to remember if it's the pray that you are part of the video. I believe it's that. I want to believe it's that. But I could be wrong. But if I'm wrong, I stand corrected. Salakia. What I wanted to say is, he said something and it stick with me. You say you can have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You can't be wanting to do the things of the world. You understand? But still be part of the truth. It's either or. You know? So that brought me to my first precept, Luke 14 and 26. It says, if any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life, also he cannot be my disciple. And whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. Yeah? So your life is not yours. You understand? It's part of the course, and we will get down into counting the course after I had a precept unlocked too. Yeah? All these things is part of the course of the kingdom. Part of the course of following Yahushua is the cross. This is the cross that we bear. You understand? It says, for which of you intending to build a tower, sit it not down first and counted the cost. You see? It's the same precept. Don't know where my mind was, but yeah, it's the same precept as I say. You gotta count the cost. This is the cost of the truth. You understand? This is the cost of the truth. You understand? Before the truth, I was anytime my mother wanted, I was the first as I grow in the truth. I find myself paying my mother, I correcting my mother. You understand? Anybody who listening to this video, who grew up with a mother, a single parent household in the ghetto, or you know how us ghetto youths or black men revere their mother as a queen, no. I started to say, yo, man, you're wrong. Chill with that talk. You know what? You're wrong about this, you're wrong about that. I started to correct my mother and put up my foot as a man towards my mother. You understand? Sunday past was the second time I seen my mom for the year. Normally I would go every week, every 2 weeks, whatever, but as you grow in the truth, you find yourself not wanting to be around them spirits. You understand? Around what they give, around what they push. You understand? You want to be. I remember I look about did a video and talk about it. You say as you grow in the truth, you want to be by yourself more. You want to be by yourself. So we have to count that cost. He said, for which of you intending to build a tower, settle not down first and count the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it. Lest haply, after he had laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him, saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish. Yeah, you'll be mocked. You become a reproach. You understand? You make yourself a reproach to your enemies. Yeah. It says, saying this man began to build and was not able to finish. Or what king goeth to make war against another king? Sit it not down first and counsel it whether he be able with 10,000 to meet him that cometh against him with 20,000. Yeah. And even in the Old Testament, you read about a king going out to war, what they do? They go to the prophets, to the counselors, and inquire of the Lord whether we will win this. You know what I mean? Whether we will win this war, whatever the case may be. They always took a counsel before they went out. They didn't just go to war like headless chicken. You understand? Verse 32, it says, or else, while the other is yet a great way off, he sendeth a ambassage and desired conditions of peace. So likewise, whosoever he be of you that not all that he had, he cannot be my disciple. And that is the point I was trying to get to. You understand? If you don't forsake all, if you're not willing, you understand? If you're not willing to forsake all what you have, then what? Then what will you do? Hmm? What will you do? If you're not willing to forsake all for your shy, that shows that what you're lacking in faith. Scripture say whatever you lose for your shy, you will gain as 100-fold, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You know? I'm gonna go to my next precept. That is Matthew 5 and 37. Yeah? Matthew 5, 37. What's it? It says, but let your communication be yea, yea, nay, nay, for whatsoever is more than these cometh of evil, yeah. And your communication goes back into what? Your conversation, which goes back into what? Your mannerisms. Not just the things you say, your mannerisms, the way you behave, your lifestyle. So, that precept going into what? If you say yes, I live in for your shy, let your yeah be yeah, let your lifestyle reflect it. Or if it's no, it's no. There is no in between. You understand? There is no in between. Slack, yeah. Yeah, it's no in between. I will say, but let your yeah be yeah or your nay be nay. Anything other than that, come and tell me, couldn't tell her, you can't want to be in the truth and want to do things in the world as well. You can't want to be worldly and spiritual at the same time. No, it don't work so. You can't be carnal and spiritual. You're either spiritual or carnal. So let your communication be yeah, yeah or nay, nay. Anything else is evil. You will be what? You will be what? You will be, what is the word I'm looking for here? You'll be committing sacrilege more or less. If I want to have a better word, you will be committing sacrilege. Yeah? You can't want to be on the road preaching and teaching, but your style is something else that go back into what being a tears at the wood but doers also. Book of James, that is all this go back into that, all this go back into lacking of faith or having the faith to forsake everything. Yeah? Go back into being lukewarm and all. We're going to get in Revelation 3 now. Revelation 3 and 15. Yeah, it say, I know thy works that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. Yeah, most I would rather you for or against, brother. You understand? Don't mama guy yourself as we look, because this is don't mama guy, man. Yeah? Don't make me feel as one thing and then behind closed the next thing. And the most I eyes were 10,000 times brighter than the sun. If anybody going to know, he will know. He will know. You understand? He would know. That is why we try our best to make sure we live up to according to what we say, according to what we preach, according to what we teach. So you wouldn't find a man of the Lord doing certain things, doing things that he preached not to do. You wouldn't find that. Yeah? It says, verse 16, so then because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. Yeah? I will spew thee out of my mouth. The most I will reject you. The most I will spit you out because, well, you neither cold nor hot. You know? And we go to Luke. What was that? 5? Luke 9:57. Luke 9 and 57. It says and it came to pass, that as they went in the way, a certain man said unto him, Lord, I will follow thee whithersoever thou goest. And Yahushua said unto him, Foxes have holes and birds have their nests, but the Son of Man had nowhere to lay his head. So he done blind him know, hey, when you coming behind me, it ain't no bed of roses, it ain't no nice, you know what I mean? It ain't no niceties, it ain't no life of luxury. It say, and he said unto another, Follow me. But he said, Lord, suffer me first to go and bury my father. Yahushua said unto him, Let the dead bury their dead, but go thou and preach the kingdom of power. And another also said, Lord, I will follow thee, but let me first go and bid them farewell, which are at my home, at my house. And Yahushua said, No man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of power. Yeah. So basically, what he's saying is what? Basically, he's saying, when you start this road, you're going to go down this road. When you start this road, you will be tempted. There will be obstacles. There will be hard times. You understand? There will be trials and tribulations. You understand? This is a make or break thing. It has no in between. Either these trials make you or they break you. Trials from your family, from the woman of the household, of your household, you know, your wife or whatever the case may be. In the event you might have children who buck against you because you stand for the truth. And you have to deal with them accordingly. You understand? Society might watch you as a beast. Oh, you could be a man of the Lord and you pour out your child. The child is only whatever age. Take. Yeah, do what you have to do. You understand? You have to do what you have to do. I don't mean pour out your child if it's like 5 and no. I'm talking about like your child of good sense. You know? You have a son, he wants to go down the wrong, he wants to lie, he wants to smoke, he wants to say, I do what around me, you know? To tell you go by your mom. Whatever the case may be, you know? And most of the times the mother might have the child lead away. But you're going to have to put down your foot as a man of the Lord. You're going to have to do things that mightn't seem right in the eyes of them that know the truth. But hey, who gives a flying, you know, about what they think? This is about what is right. And we all know that what is right, what is really right is wrong. You understand? So yeah, so count the cost. You know, let your be ye, let your nay be nay in your actions. You cannot be lukewarm. You're against. Understand? So that was Sekala Lal Wahawadla Yahweh Bashem Yoshai Bashem Kwakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Once again, peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this good in truth and in sincerity. I am Admonat Zak, saying Shalom.